What up, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, check out the playlist where all my videos and no photos makes the video you're looking for a lot easier. Whether it's reactions to gang stuff, all that good shit. You know, don't forget to tap, subscribe, like. It's free. It don't cost anything. You'll be helping my channel out a lot. You know, get into the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Man in Society, M.O.D, where I cover stuff outside of the streets, religion, conspiracies, all that good stuff. Now, what I wanted to talk about was gang secrecy. The secrecy of a gang. Or, hey, homies can't be having YouTube channels or doing interviews and blah 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 blah. Those are people clearly that somebody must have told them something and they grabbed it and ran with it without truly knowing what the hell is going on and etc. and stuff like that. Rules in incarceration are different from rules in the streets. You get what I'm saying? They're two different sets of rules for those who, you know, are stuck in a bubble or don't know. Obviously, it's the ones that don't know. That's why they talk without knowing. It's funny because it's always the ones that talk without knowing that say it like if it's facts. You know, what happens in rules in there, rules out here, it's two different things, and it's two separate organizations and groups and stuff like that. I'm not gonna get into you know the specifics and all that. Those who know what I'm talking about. Now, as for out here, you're a gang member, right? What is so secrecy about a gang? The fact that everybody knows your territory because you write all over it. You mark it from head to toe. You tag it all up. You know what I'm saying? You tag your neighborhood throughout your neighborhood so people know your area. You guys post up in your neighborhood. You guys stand in your neighborhood knowing who you guys are now because you're there. Everybody that walks by and passes by, you let them know where you're from or whose hood this is. Hey, this is so and so and so. And everybody you hit up, hey, what's up? Where you from? Oh, my name is so and so from Wutu. Letting everyone know where you're from, because if you know, when you don't represent, people see it as ranking it as like this fool's not putting it down, not putting it to work. You know what I mean? You know he's scared to represent, or he's too chicken, or whatever. But you get scolded for it. You know what I mean? It's looked upon as bad, frowned upon. You know what I mean? So you know you're letting everybody know where you're from. Homies get their neighborhoods tattooed as big as possible all over their bodies, their faces, their heads. They get it on their belts. They get it on their shirts. They get it on their hats, on their jackets. You know what I mean? People know what jackets I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So they get their hoods blasted everywhere. Bam, 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 bam. You ride all over your neighborhood. You post up with your homies. You're letting everyone know where you're from. But it's a secret. And nobody's supposed to know. You're letting people know where you're from and who you guys are and stuff like that, representing. But it's a secret and nobody's supposed to know. You know, anybody that rolls through the hood, you got to let them know what time it is, whose hood this is. But it's supposed to be a secret from the world, or it's not supposed to be shown to the world. Just process that, what I just said right there. And then let me know what you think. How does that make any sense whatsoever, bro? How does that make any sense? Everything a gangster does, it contradicts the opposite of what these individuals are saying, that homies are not supposed to be throwing their business out there and putting themselves out there like that. And what they will, then what the hell are they doing Monday through Sunday? All damn day. Aren't they putting themselves out there? Oh, God. See, that's how you know when individuals literally talk without knowing a damn thing, bro. You know, incarceration rules. See, is there, you know, there's sets of rules that people can't do, you know, certain things and what. But out here in the streets, it's different. For everything a gang member does will be completely contradicting what it said. If that was the case, homies wouldn't tattoo themselves wouldn't hang out in public locations where everybody could see them, wouldn't write up on their neighborhoods, wouldn't do none of the shit that a gang member does, bro. None of it. They would do the complete opposite if that was the case. And I mean the complete opposite. I mean like 100% the complete opposite. You know, because that's the complete opposite of what it is. You know what I mean? You know, give some thought of that to process. Like, you know, when you're saying that kind of stuff, like, that doesn't make any sense, bro. I know the cops are gonna know. The cops are gonna know what? Stuff that they've been knowing already for the fucking past fucking 80 years already. They're not stupid. They know where you guys hang out and they know who you guys are and stuff like that. You know, you have the crash unit. They write your ass down on the crash unit. You know what I mean? You know who you guys are, where you guys hang out, and shit, these motherfuckers know you by names and everything, bro. If you out there like that, I mean, you know what I mean? For those who don't know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? It's no secret, you know. Like, they're not gonna go arrest you for taking a picture with your homies, like. If that's the case, it would have been knocking down doors since a long, long time ago. Like I said, homies never get arrested for the photographs. They get arrested for the photographs are always used to paint the picture to the jurors of this individual. Never to, you know, as evidence to slam this guy down. And like I said, you say like, well, you know, if affiliation with a gang to apply a gang enhancement, you know, the gang enhancement, they'll attach the gang enhancement regardless, bro. There's motherfuckers that they arrest and they put down as the gang member from the gang when they ain't even from that gang, bro. And these will be telling them, and they don't listen. They don't give a flying fuck, bro. They gonna do what they gonna do, point blank. But I'm saying, there's just, you know, like I said, that it goes back to what I said when I said, you know, not feeling like you belong, feeling like you were like outcast, like you had no purpose and stuff like that. And now it's almost for a cry for attention. That's why they put themselves out there like that. You get what I mean? Like, hey, I do exist. Hey, I am here. Look, I have some importance. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? And the way they display it already shows you that there is some kind of psychological trauma there, because it's a cry for help. You know what I mean? In the way that they carry themselves and they display their behaviors, you know, already lets you know that there is some form of psychological trauma, whether they like to admit it or not. You know, when they say it's a cry for attention and stuff like it is, bro. And where they say, oh, they have daddy issues or parent issues, whatever. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's 100. You can say you're joking around or whatever. That's fine, but they do. You know what I mean? And it is a mental illness. You know, as crazy as that sounds or whatever, it does exist. I mean, a lot of people suffer from it. You know what I mean? Not just gang members. You know what I mean? You know, when trauma is crazy how it works. If you were to, even the CAT scans that they show, right, in the difference of the brainwave movements and stuff like that, from someone who has trauma to someone who doesn't have trauma, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's the same way that they find out, like how drugs release the dopamine, the amount of dopamine, you know, in your brain, you know, to feel the sensation. It's, you know, the different brainwave patterns, is how they conduct their research when it comes to trauma and these individuals and their behaviors and etc. So these are real illnesses that people think that they could just snap out of it like that, or that they got the shit in the bag. Yeah, huh? Like the soldiers that suffer from PTSD, huh? Tell them to snap out of it just like that. Oh no, that's different. Oh, why is it different? Because you respect the military, huh? You don't respect these individuals. That is the difference. Because you respect one and you don't respect the other. So it's not that, nah, that's different. No. It's that you see it different. It's your personal grudge against these individuals, the reason you see it that way. So if you don't tell a soldier just snap out of it like that and stop bitching and complaining, then don't tell a gang member that either, bro. What you want is the same shit. No, but you think it's different before the way that you see it. Mental illness, it only gets to use at the convenience, doesn't it? Yeah, huh? No. That's the 100. That's the real talk that I try to always drill into individuals. That was the purpose of this video. Their behaviors is because it's a cry for help. It is, and it is because they suffer from, some form of trauma. It is 100. You know what I mean? That's why they throw themselves out there like that. And like I said, the whole secrecy and stuff like that is the complete opposite of what a gang member does. So it would literally make no sense for those who always want to be whoop-de-wop-de. But I'm just saying, M Shadow, we out.